How to create marketing and sales systems for highly profitable companies. Take notice the next time you are at a large fast food chain. Whether you see small lines on the outsides of cups, dotted lines on the inside of sandwich wrappers, or markers on food containers, you can know that these printed guidelines reduce the time it takes to get the order out, it ensures a consistent customer experience, and makes training new employees much easier. You see, the executives at fast food franchises are faced with a challenge similar to yours when running a business. They are trying to build a brand, increase sales, and create an efficient workflow to increase productivity. But their employee turnover is so high that this is almost impossible without impeccable systems for even the smallest things, like how much ice to put in cups and where to place the burger on the wrapper. Without these systems, the franchise business model would not be nearly as successful as it is. If you have a business, building solid systems is vital to your success. Here are 5 marketing and sales systems you can use to make your company profitable and highly competitive. 1. Lead generation systems. How is it that you make your phone ring? How do you generate walk-in traffic? How do you put your website in front of the right people to generate an inquiry? How much should you expect to pay for a lead from each advertising medium that you use? Each of those questions should be answered as a part of your lead generation system. Every market is different. Some companies thrive by paying less than $20 per lead. Some companies are forced to pay upwards of $2,000 per lead. To establish these answers, you need a combination of good management software and marketing tracking efforts. Call tracking software today is a must, not a luxury. In some markets, direct mail advertising works exceptionally well. In others, it doesn't even come close to paying for itself. Creating this system will help you and your managers understand your marketing efforts much better. And as an added benefit, help you sleep better at night because you have a proven system to follow for success. 2. Lead capturing systems. Generating a lead is one thing. Effectively capturing it is another. If you follow my earlier advice about using tracking phone numbers, you will see what I mean. Many businesses are missing a large percentage of the leads they pay good money to generate. If you miss a phone call because your sales manager is out to lunch or busy with another customer, you've missed an opportunity. If they don't check and respond to email inquiries every day, you're missing opportunities. Create systems to capture every lead you pay to generate. This means considering using a call center to answer your after-hours and rollover phone calls. If you pay over $100 to generate a lead that is worth possibly $7,000, missing more than a few per month is a costly mistake. Make sure your team knows to check the email inbox every day at lunch and before going home. Create a response-oriented template for them to use when responding. This saves them time and will give you control over what is said to prospects inquiring via email. Before sending another penny trying to increase your response rate, make sure you're capitalizing on all of your existing responses first. Doing this by creating a lead capturing system. Designate online systems, phone answering systems, email reply systems, and possibly walk-in traffic systems. Capture as much information about people that inquire. Get their contact information so you can appropriately follow up if necessary. 3. Lead conversion systems. So you've generated a lead and captured it effectively. Now you need to turn it into a paying customer. What you say and how you say it are critical at this point. Some businesses will turn to scripts for this. How do you like it when you're talking to someone who is clearly reading a script? If you're like most people, you hate it. Scripts are impersonal and not very effective. Rather than using a script, give those who interface with prospects an outline that covers your objectives for the call and a process to follow. Then instruct them to make it their own so they're comfortable with the language and can talk to people the way they deserve to be talked to. If you do this, your lead to sale conversion ratio will go up. and you'll end up diffusing the sales pressure that your manager and prospective customer feels. If the lead comes in via email, have a template that has variable fields ready for installation inquiries, billing inquiries, alliance inquiries, and even complaints. Instruct your manager that it's okay to modify it if needed, but make sure that the important elements remain unchanged. Again, consider testing a call center. These companies know what works and may have a higher sales ratio than businesses have on their own. 4 lead follow-up systems. A follow-up system for those leads that don't convert is crucial. It is proven fact that following up with people results in sales. However, you must have systems in place to make this both effective and efficient for your team. After you talk to a lead, have a multiple-step system in place for following up with that person. If you can capture their mailing address, phone number, and email address, I highly recommend having marketing materials prepared for all 3 mediums. You should send them a letter the same day they inquire. They'll get it within 3 days, so the timing will be just about perfect. Let them know that you appreciate them and that you are there to serve them and help them with any related need. Give them incentive to purchase within 30 days. That will help to increase your sales and create urgency. 7 days after the inquiry, make a phone call if you have their phone number. Again, don't use a script. Have your sales manager say whatever sounds natural, but tell them the objective is to say thank you and give them a special offer to make a decision within a 30-day window. If you sent a letter, have them mention the letter. Have an email slated for 14 days after the inquiry with tips included so you're not being pesky but helpful. And finally, have another letter go out 4 weeks after the inquiry, letting them know that you'll extend the discount offer for another 2 weeks and that you hope to see them soon. To do this, you will need good management software with calendar and letter capabilities. The more you can automate this, the better. By doing this, you're doing everything you can to capitalize on the investment you made to generate a customer. 5 database marketing systems. Your biggest source of added revenue is going to come by increasing the lifetime value of each customer. You can increase the value of each customer by upselling and cross-selling related products and services. Very few companies market to their database of customers frequently enough. It's quite a shame, actually. You should be reaching out to your existing customers at least every 30 days. With a little creativity, there are hundreds of things that you can promote to an existing customer. And the easiest sale to make is to someone who has already done business with you in the past. If you mail out invoices or statements to your customers, be sure to include marketing materials in the envelope or sales that you're running. That way they'll see it. Every customer should be told about and reminded of your customer referral program and given the materials they need to fulfill it. As part of your marketing and sales system, include a section on database marketing. Tell your team that letters need to go out to customers every 3 or 4 weeks, and give them the letters and materials they need to do this. Take all the guesswork out of this, and you'll love the results. If you have email addresses, invest in an automated email autoresponder that automatically sends your customers messages, thanking them for their business and offering them something else of value. No matter what, you should have these systems in place for your business. Even if you only have 1 employee, systems will make you more money and save you a lot of stress. However, when you have a larger company, they become even more important. Take the time to write out every last detail of these systems. Include details like what kind of postage to use, what time to check the email, what kind of paper to use, who is authorized to contact advertising reps, and so on. After you're happy with the result, spend the time and money to have your written systems printed out and placed in a nice binder. Your manager should study the systems closely and follow them perfectly when running your business. Michael Gerber, the world-renowned author of The E-Myth, put it best when he said, "If your thinking is sloppy, your business will be sloppy. If you are disorganized, your business will be disorganized." I promise you this, if you think accurately and critically about each of these systems, your business will be better run, more organized, and most of all, make you more money with less stress.